Hi, friends. I know you're home because unfortunately you're quarantined. So I am going to do some activities with you that you can do at home. I'll send copies home to your family so that they can print them off. But we're talking about brown bear this week. So here are some activities that you can try at home. The first one we're going to do is just some tracing. You guys do this a lot with me just to practice your fine motor skills. So you're going to need a marker, or you can use a crayon or pencil, whatever you've got. Make sure when you use that marker that you use a mature grasp. So you're going to pinch it, use your like alligator fingers and pinch that marker. I'm going to take, I have like a cartoon character of a bear over to a picture of a real bear. So I'm going to use my nice big kid grasp, and we're going to draw a line over to the bear. I want to make sure you take your time. Don't hurry through it. I want to see some good tracing. We're going to take red bird over to red bird. We're going to go up the slide, down the slide, up the slide, down the slide, up the slide, down the slide. Now we're going to do the duck. We're going to go over, up, over, down, over, up, over, down. And I realize in this video, I'm out in my portable and the Wi-Fi is kind of slow. So some of my words may not go with exactly how I'm drawing. So sorry about that. Okay, so our black sheep is going to go up and down and up. So there's my tracing. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about our colors, our shapes, and our pre-writing strokes. So the first one, we're going to do the bird. The bird is a red bird. So we're going to first draw a line down. So I'm going to use my crayon. I'm going to still use my alligator fingers and pinch my crayon. And I'm going to trace the line. And then you're going to copy the line. Okay. So my next one, we have an orange fish. So I'm going to get my orange crayon. I'm going to do a line that goes over or across. So I'm going to pinch my crayon. I'm going to go over. In the box below, I'm going to go over. Okay. The next thing we have yellow duck. So I'm going to get my yellow crayon, and I have a shape here. This shape is a circle. So we're going to trace it first. We're going to go around and stop. Do your best to try and stay on the line. And then you're going to copy it in the shape below. We're going to go around and stop and make a circle. The next one is green frog. He goes ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. We're going to do a cross. So we're going to start at the top. We're going to go down and over. I want you to try it down here. Down and over. Okay. Next one we have blue horse. I'm going to get our blue crayon. We're going to pinch it with our alligator fingers. We have a, what's this shape right here? We have a square. This is telling us just to trace it. Sometimes I have you friends do the lines like this. I have you go down, down, over, over. That helps when you draw a square to have corners. So I'm going to have you do the same thing down in the box below. Down, down, over, over. Make sure those corners are all closed. Okay, our last character is a purple cat. And here our shape is a triangle. So you know what I say, we start at the top, we go down the slide, back to the top, down the slide, and over. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing down here. Down the slide, back to the top, down the slide, and over. And there are all of our shapes from brown bear. Okay, we're going to do one more thing here. We're going to do some cutting. So take the sheet that has all of the characters from the story, but it also has green lines around it. Okay. So I'm going to cut through this, and it may take you a little bit longer to cut, and that's okay. You can pause the video when you need to keep cutting on your lines. So to pick up my scissors, I put the little hole by my belly. I put my thumb in there. Then I put my other fingers in the other hole, and I put my thumb up to the sky. Okay. So now I did not cut around the big square. Can you see this? So if you want to cut it, that would be great. If you want to have an adult cut around this, that's okay too. But I'm going to cut all the way around the pictures. I'm going to turn it as I cut. I'm going to keep my thumb up to the sky. Cut around. I'm going to keep turning it. Cut, 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 cut. Okay. Once I have all of my rectangle cut out, so all I have are my shapes, it'll look like this. You're going to cut on the green lines. So I'm going to cut all the way up the big, long green line. Like that. Then the next big, long green line. Make sure you're holding the paper. If you want to rest the paper on the table, sometimes that makes cutting easier. You're going to cut, and I may be able to cut faster than you, but Miss Cheryl's a lot older than you. I've had lots and lots of practice. I know all of you guys can do a good job. So just take your time. You're going to cut all of the squares apart. So I'm going to cut mine. And then if I get done and you're still cutting, that's okay. You keep on cutting and just pause the video. So I've got all of my squares cut out. If you're not done, hit the pause button. And then when you're done cutting, you can turn it back on. Now we're going to do a matching game. So I have the same picture here. We're just going to match the animals. So I'll get started here. I have purple cat. So I'm going to look on my sheet. Oh, there's purple cat. I'm going to put some glue down, and I'm going to put purple cat. Pat to make sure it sticks. Oh, let's see. I have brown bear. He's my favorite. I'm going to look on my paper, find brown bear, and glue it on. Okay. You're going to do that with all the rest of your characters. You're going to find them and you're going to glue them on and match. But you can stop the video and just finish that on your own. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying healthy, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.